2, 3, 4. Guys, I don't know if you ever like think in your head what you're gonna say before you say it, but it's not like I'm like practicing what I'm gonna say. It's just like in like a half a second, the sentence goes through my mind, and I was getting ready to be like, what's like, my introduction, and I was going to say, I'm here like I promised I would be, because yesterday at the end of my stream, I said, I'll see you all tomorrow. But my brain automatically, as soon as I thought the words I'm here, finished it with I'm here, I'm queer, and then it kept going with the sentence that I had intended to say. So then I like said in my own head, I'm here, I'm queer, like I promised. And it made me laugh because I was like, I didn't, I didn't promise anyone that I would be queer. But anyways, here we are. We're in this cute little neighborhood with these like brownstone-esque freaking. I love them. Oh my god. I had intended to move to Chicago and I wanted to live in a place like this. But now I'm not in Chicago and not in a cute little brownstone, but it's fine. That's not what makes things good. Okay, anyways, here is, I don't know why, but I spin around so much. Like, I just love to spin around. So I'm so sorry to everyone that I've been spinning around. But essentially, what we're going to do is I want to start the hot tea legacy challenge because it sounds like a lot of fun. So this is the sim that I made in order to do that challenge. Her name is Haven Shote. Shote is how you say her last name. And it's like hot tea in French, shote. Obviously it's not spelled the way it would be. And it just kind of looks like shote. But that's Shote. Okay, everybody good? All right. And if you recognize her, it's because she is one of the default sims that comes up when you like load up the game. I'm trying to get her to look up. Girl, get off your phone. Okay, whatever. She's one of the default like faces that comes up, but I love this face. Like I love the little mole that comes. So I just gave her a little bit of a makeover in terms of her outfit, and she did have a tattoo. I don't know if she always has a tattoo, but that's who we're playing with. And this is our lovely little apartment. So we're gonna renovate it. And yeah, the thing is, I don't know what we're gonna do with it at all. I think we're just gonna go ahead and start by getting rid of the walls. Alright, and then let's go ahead and get the whole floor nice and similar. I'm gonna take care of this wall too. I don't want it. Okay. Okay, and alright, now then, what kind of layout are we wanting to do? Can I move the door? No. Okay, cool. I didn't know if that had changed or not. Okay, so I think it's not going to be open concept. Hmm. There we go. Okay. I like that because then this gives the doorway. Now we have like a little entryway. Does that make sense? It, yeah, it's fine. Um, cool. So this is where like all the shoes and stuff will go. I might put these walls back up, but I don't know yet. Okay. So I'm thinking this whole area could be the living room. And then at least with dining room or like the kitchen. Yeah, so this could be like the dining area and this will be like the living area. Or this will be where the dining table is and the rest of it will be like the living room. Then that could be the kitchen. Oh my God. Hello? Oh my God. That terrified me. That was my watch. Okay. That'll be the living room, and then this will be the kitchen, living room and dining area. This will be the kitchen, and then we can have this be the bathroom, and then for now, those are the other two rooms. Okay. I like that. I'm comfortable with this. All right. So, I think I want arches. Nope, that's not how that works. Okay, there we go. I think I want archways between most of the doors. Do I want them to be flat or rounded is the only thing. Maybe not even that big. This is like so you can close it so that it doesn't smell. Like so that the stuff that you're cooking doesn't stink up the rest of the ways. I'm trying to think. Okay, TBQQQQQQQQH. If this was my friend's apartment, this wall wouldn't be here and this wall wouldn't be here. It wouldn't be that closed off. Okay, well, hang on. Alright, I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put it in there and we're gonna be like, shoot, this is how this place was built and we gotta deal with it. Because that's what happens when you get a place, you get it how it is. Alright, since the door is white, we'll make the rest of the archways white. I like it like that. I said I like it like that. Better believe me when I tell you. People are gonna think I'm just so funny. Okay, no one's gonna think I'm so funny. People are gonna think I'm wild. Okay, I think maybe we can get rid of this wall. Okay, I just put down a wall because I wasn't holding the right button. Like that. And then I'm gonna put a breakfast bar right there. Okay, let's see. Um, these ones. Boom. Just a little breakfast bar. Better believe me when I tell you. Okay. And I'm trying to figure out how I feel about that now. Because I want to put something on this side. Okay. That's fine. I can put a spandrel, but I don't think it's really gonna show up. I don't think I can. Well, I don't know. It might glitch it and make it work like a wall, so I'll just won't put anything up there and we'll just chill out. Um, okay, so then for bar stools for this, let's be so realistic. Low-key, I kind of want her to like have to go to the flea market and get bar stools. So maybe I'll give her one for now. I kind of want to find one that looks like the ones that I have. I don't. Oh, this kind of looks like it, but honestly, how expensive? These are 300 per. That's insane. That's insane. We'll just go with... Mine definitely weren't 300. We'll go with it. We'll figure it out later. Okay, there's that. And then... Hang on, let me... There's no walls, please. Thank you. Okay, cool. Can I... Darn. Okay. All right. And then I think if we're trying to stay true, there we go. Okay. There we go. All right. And then we'll do that for now. And we'll splurge on the fridge for now. Go. Just wanted it closer to that. I don't like... I'd rather have a gap between the wall than a gap between that. Okay. And then... Just raising up all the windows. One. Oh, yeah, because I lifted up the platform. That makes sense. Okay. All right. And then a sink. There will definitely be a sink. I kind of want to make her, like, start from scratch. Like, Babe has nothing. There we go. That's cutie. All right. And then it would have cabinets. That would be real. Oh, shoot. Did I pick the one that doesn't... Is this what I got? Yeah, wait, hang on. Okay, we're okay. It's like, did I pick one of the few that doesn't have... we're gonna put it up. I just feel like this is claustrophobic, but that makes sense. This is claustrophobic. This makes sense, is what I meant. Boom. Do we have an outside corner? Kind of. Outside corner. And I would rather use this, because then we get plates. Give me the half tile. And boop. Above the fridge. I don't really care. Okay. Window coverings, there would definitely put something up here. How cutie. She would. She would. Let's see. That's in there. I want like the small, like these guys. Yeah. My mom, when I was growing up, made things like this. And that's what we had hanging above ours. So I'm gonna go with this just to honor the mom. So if anyone says anything, shut up. Farmhouse sheep. It wasn't sheep. It was just farmhouse. Uh, okay, this is honestly a very extravagant kitchen, but she is a baker, so maybe that was like on the top of her list when she was looking for places, was like, I have to have a nice kitchen. Okay, let's get her a trash can. I always do this one. And I'm gonna set it like right there. And then I want like a small table right here. This is adorable. Her favorite color, BTW, as you will be able to learn from all of her outfits, is pink. I want this one. Don't talk to me. I don't care if you don't like it. This is what I'm doing. Do 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 do. Yeah, honestly. Mm, This is what I had in my first apartment. Actually, legitimately, it was these chairs I had painted them. Can you get around that? That's crazy. I love that. If it makes sense later, we might do that. Yeah, okay, shut up. Let me change this to white. That is also what there we go. Like that. I like that. I like that. And you might be like, it doesn't match. I don't care. It wouldn't match in real life, okay, guys? Not everything is perfect. Do you want me to attack you some more? Guys, every now and then, I get the wildest things that are still new. Okay. Let's go ahead and give the kitchen some wallpaper. That says bathhouse blues, but I don't know. Mm, that's interesting. That's fun. Honestly, I kind of like that. We could maybe make it a different color. Maybe we can't. Honestly, I think this is the most fun color. Okay, we're gonna do that. And if you say anything, I don't care. I think it's fun. Okay? Now that we have more of a color scheme, whatever. I'm gonna leave it those colors. We'll figure it out later. We can update it later when she has money. Tile in the kitchen. Where's the cheap linoleum at? There. Honestly, yeah. The scratches. I buy it. It's an apartment. We're renting an apartment. It would be scratched. All right. Parfait, parfait, parfait. Or do I want it to be this kind of like yellow? This one like doesn't look good. That's a little nice, I feel like. But hey, I'll leave it. Mm, you're right. There wouldn't be a backsplash. If we do this, then those curtains technically match. Let's do this. Okay, there we go. I know I just said there wouldn't be a backsplash, but chill. I'm putting one. Okay. Cool. I'm moderately satisfied by this. Let's come back. Yeah, let's come back and decorate this in a minute. I'm gonna get rid of this bar stool because she's gonna collect them. And that'll be fine. Okay. And then in here is going to be the living room, the living room. The room for living. And oh, I do not enjoy that. I'm looking for something kind of greenish. That kind of matches the green that we already have on the walls. No. 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 That is okay. Console, filter items, color, grain. Thank you. Oh, this one. Yeah. That's it. Okay, cool. Hey. No. There we go. Ha ha ha. Sorry. There we go. There go. Okay. Boom. And this is the kitchen, which kind of is open up to the whatever this is called, living room. All right. There we go. Okay, living room, living room. Let's see. Coralie, you don't have a ton of money, but I want this to be as good as possible. Okay, we don't need it to be green. It was just, that was just for the last thing. Let's see. Let's give you, I love these. I think everything from this pack looks like something that you would like pass down through your family. Like that you would set designate as a family heirloom. Like I legitimately feel that way. All right, we'll go ahead and start with a small TV. And don't worry. Oh, that's big. Height. I don't like that one. Because I feel like it's just, so overplayed. This is fun. Her favorite color is pink. Okay. There we go. All right, let's give her at least a couch. Or, I don't know. Because, like, we could definitely go get a couch later. I'm going to give her this kind of sloppy couch. This looks like the couch we used to have in my basement. And if you're like, you got a couch in your basement? So rich. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Not that kind of basement. All right. And there's more room over here for additional things. What will these things be? Yeah. Okay. And then I wanted to add like shoe racks in here or like dressers, something that gives it the vibe. Whoa. There's just random things nowadays. But okay, there we go. Storage and let's start with storage. Okay, this isn't what I wanted, but it's fine. I'm gonna look through it for a second because I might put a bookshelf elsewhere. Ow. Do you ever get like random like stabby pains? Honestly, this kind of fits the vibe for an entryway. This kind of fits I mean, if it was all jackets, that would be splendid, but there's a t-shirt there, so it's fine. This is honestly kind of what I was anticipating, because this kind of looks like what I used to have. Mm. Hmm. Yeah. These are so cute. Okay, yeah, maybe something to that effect. I don't know. Or like this. I think this one works kind of well. They're all bagged up, but if you imagine that they're, coats and shoes, I don't know. Grr, grr, grr. Okay, let's go to surfaces instead. I don't think this is what I wanted. Mm. Uh, this whole stream is just me going, uh, eh, ooh, not exactly. Kind of. Yeah. But I don't like how it stops. If I were to do it, we'd have to do BB cheats to put something next to it too. This one, can I put 2 by, yes! Okay, yeah, this is what I wanted. Okay, perfect. I wish it didn't have the lines. because trying to make it blend in, but it's fine. We'll do that lighter color. Cool. Okay, that's basically exactly what I wanted. Ooh. Or this one. I'm not gonna have both. Hmm. I know, I'm thinking so, and not that that's too fancy. This is tricky. Okay, I think I like that. I think we're gonna go with that. And then across from it, we need like a little just a little like ottoman vibe, which none of these are giving. Could have a bench. I don't want a legitimate bench. Just a seat for you to put your shoes on and off. I've never had a mudroom, but I want one. It feels like the height of like, I don't know, fancy to me. I guess maybe. Kind of, not exactly. I was trying to see if I had, like, I was trying to think if I had a mudroom. I don't want to let boss. Is there one that takes no? Tragic, tragic, tragic. We definitely could get one from this. I like this. Okay. You could definitely get one from somewhere, the flea markets or whatever, but it's fine. We're gonna do this first. Okay. And then let's put some stuff in there. Do 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 do. I believe. Excuse me. I just want one that like looks like it's all coats. This one kind of it has a random pair of jeans on it, but it could kind of work. Although she wouldn't wear any of those, so grr. Okay, let's go to decorations. Hmm. We'll come back. We'll come back when I'm decorating the whole house, because then I can just go through all of it and throw them in different places. Okay, I do like this though. This little entryway that we've created. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. And we do need lights. We need to get some lights around here. For now though, I think that this is fun. Okay, we also need doors. Excuse me. Thank you. All right, the bathroom door. The bedroom door. Go ahead and do a situation like that. Nice. Well, okay, but see if we do this, then what's happening over here? Well, I mean a too wide bathroom. I mean, sorry, I was thinking and I just stopped talking. And that's one of the things that I need to get better at. I think we could probably put a combination shower tub here. And then this could be the sink. But then if this was a toilet, then you wouldn't be able to get into the shower tub. Can you? If there's, hang on, let's see if it'll let me. This is a test. These things. are expensive. Okay, let me do that. And then, can I put a toilet right here? I can. Can I put it right here? I can't. Okay. So this will work. All right. Did I want that toilet? I'm I'm gonna splurge just a little bit on the toilet in hopes that it's not too crappy. Can you go ahead and do that? All right, and then let's get a sink going. Honestly, I do like the white. Let's do this. Haha, it's like, because it's a bathroom, so it's blue. Everyone's like, stop talking. Um, erg. I don't enjoy these options. I want a good double wide mirror that like you would actually have, you know? I guess we can do these. I want to do these. I'm gonna do these, and I'm gonna do two of them. Hey, I'll do one of them. And we'll only have one sink right there. Sink this. To me, that's a bathroom sink. All right. And then we can clutter up the other side and add some decorations in a minute. But I like this. I like where we're going with this. Okay. Now then, we have two bedrooms. One will definitely be a spare. Oh, actually, we need to. What should the hallway be for wallpaper? I think we should take this and find a different color. The hallway will be white. Ain't that kind of sad? All right. Girlie, why are you the what are you doing? Why do you look like that? Fine, it's fine. I'll never see those walls. It's fine. That's why they're white. Okay. Okay, cool. Some rugs and some lights are what we need in there. And then this at the moment is a spare bedroom, but in the Hot Tea Legacy Challenge, which we will be doing with this girlie, she is supposed to have 3 children. And I do intend, like, I don't really anticipate her moving out of this apartment anytime soon. Like, we're here for at least the first 2 kids. The problem is that this. Can I have more than 3 kids in this first one? You can do more than 3. Cool. Great. Because we're on ley lines. Can have more than 3 children if you wish. Perfect. So we're probably gonna have like twins the first time, which will be so fun. And it's gonna be a gigantic family, and I can't wait. So we're gonna start with definitely not enough space, and then we'll see. Honestly, what's probably gonna happen is she'll end up moving into the small room so that her kids can have the big one. Because we're not gonna have enough space. It's supposed to be a bit tight on money. Here, let me go ahead and read you guys the Generation 1, the Hopeless Romantic. This is the challenge information. Wow. Your natural talent for baking bread and decorating sweet treats made you think that owning a bakery would be a piece of cake, pun fully intended. So, with stars in your eyes and every last penny to your name, you poured it all into opening your bakery, your dream bakery. What you didn't expect was to fall in love and get pregnant so quickly. For a while, life felt perfect. Business was picking up, your little family was thriving, and love was sweet. But out of nowhere, someone else walked into your life, and just like that, your heart shifted. You never thought you'd be a heartbreaker, but the heart wants what the heart wants. You left your partner for this new love, and soon after you found yourself pregnant again. The bakery was booming, your kids were getting along, and your heart felt full. You were madly in love, and for once everything felt just right until they walked in. The moment you saw them, it hit you. Love at first sight, all over again. You couldn't ignore it, so you broke things off once more, chasing what felt like your true soulmate. You just can't help that you're a hopeless romantic. All right. So that's what's going on with her. Um, yeah. And this is by LX Dice. If you just look up the Hot Tea Legacy Challenge, you'll see their Tumblr post, and after you click on it, it gives you a Google Doc, and that Google Doc is what I use and I'm reading off of. And there's me and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5 plus 7 is 12, 22. Oh, someone just got hopped off. But there's about 22 of us on this right now. So 22 of us are actively looking at the rules. But that's who we're building for. That's the challenge that we're taking. So let's go ahead and let's get the bedroom going. Her favorite color is pink. So I do love the vibe that this gives. Minus the bed sheets, I really like that one. That's the only thing is like half of the time I like it, I just don't like the bed sheets. I do like this one. We'll go ahead and do this. And then we could have a desk here, I just don't know why we would. I said that so hard. I don't know why we would. We could do that dresser. Um, I'm just thinking about myself and my life, and maybe we can assume that she brought this from home. I don't know. I'm not buying it. It doesn't have to be pink. You guys already know how I feel about those ones. I love them. Okay, this is honestly fun, and it kind of gives closet vibes, so maybe this is like built in. Oh, a built-in closet. Something like this. I want to do this. I like the way that that feels. She didn't bring it with her. This was already there. We'll go ahead and do white, and let me go ahead and put a wall up. There we go. Perfect. Oh, wait. There we go. There's people out there. Okay, I want a second window. Oh, I can't do that to this one? Or is it just because I have... I'll turn on sheets later. Okay. Let's see. Um, let's see. So she's just starting out. She brought with her, honestly, a good amount of furniture. We might stop furnishing here. We still have money. Let's decorate and then let's come back and see what's going on. So I want to get some lighting. I do want a floor lamp for this area. Mm, maybe not. Let's see, let's see. What? I'm just trying to feel like what gives cheap apartment, you know? What? Maybe not cheap apartment. Well, this gives apartment to me. I was about to say, let me see what lights I have. I don't have any overhead lights, actually. Which is depressing. I wish one of these had like a fan on it. For a second, I was like, wait, am I silly? Wait, guys, if I put one of these up, can I attach the fan? No, because the fan can't go over it. It can't be a light and a fan, can it? Unless I'm just being goofy. I'm gonna go ahead. Honestly, these to me, put one in there, put one right there, and one in the bathroom. There. Okay, and those shall be all our overhead lights. They should have a hallway light, but oh well. It's just gonna be dark in the hallway. Is it? I just don't feel like this light would be in the hallway, but it's fine. Just put it in there. Okay. And then everything else needs. I don't know if you heard the noises that my mouth just made, but everything else needs lights, regular lights. Also, something funny is that I almost always whistle when I say like the SH sound. I just did it right there. I whistled. When I say the SH sound. It was that sound though, not S or yeah. Um, but I just always whistle. And I didn't know, I've never heard anyone else do it until Zach Oyama on Dimension 20 did it. We're gonna have a pink lamp. Because like I said, her favorite color is pink. Girly, you got a 2-for-1 deal. That's what we're gonna say. She got a 2-for-1 deal. Okay, let's go ahead and do. Alright, let's get it. Wait, before we do that, let's get some wallpaper in. She painted it. I mean, should we be a bit more realistic? She applied this wallpaper. You know, like renter friendly wallpaper. That's what she did. Renter friendly wallpaper right there. Okay. And then the second bedroom, I don't think that she would have put much effort into it. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then I think that. Okay, you can't even see it. So I guess it doesn't matter that much, but I do want. We'll do that. Yeah. Okay, that's good enough for me. Well, or this one. Nah, that one. Okay. We can't even see it, so it's fine. Alright, let's head back to decorations. Okay. I feel like I should give her a side table, an end table. So we'll go ahead and we'll put this. I mean, if it was me, it would be in this corner. But this is honestly is kind of looking like my childhood bedroom. Oh my god, this is my childhood bedroom. Wait, wait, this is literally my childhood bedroom. But if um the closet would actually come out right here, and then the room would be maybe like two bigger this way. Maybe not two bigger, one bigger this way. This would be a twin bed. I would have a bunch of crap right here. My desk, my bookshelf. Depending on how old I was. I rearranged that room so many times. Felt brand new every single time. Okay. Let me let's get this. And I like this. I don't really care. I don't care if things match. Like, I want this to be kind of realistic. And I think I am gonna take the furniture with me when we leave. Because, duh. I don't know. I just kind of want to like slowly, like I just want to be. That's just what like this challenge feels. I just really like this lamp. Um. Oh my gosh, one of my goals is to. I used to do in college. Nope. In high school, I took a stained glass. Guys, I can't speak. I wish the base wasn't black. In college, I took a stained glass class, and my Nana, for whatever reason, don't ask me why my Nana has stained glass equipment, but she does. And I was like, Nana, I really want to make some stained, like, I want to get back into stained glass. I want to do some stained glass. Um, and I want to make like a Tiffany lampshade. I want to make a lampshade out of stained glass because I used to have like just so when my great grandpa died, we inherited like all of his furniture, and he had such cute glass lamps, and they used to have like flowers on it and everything, and it was just great, and I loved it. Um, oh my gosh, I, guys, I have turned off Siri on my Apple Watch so many times, but my Apple Watch, I don't take care of it, so it dies and completely resets. And so Siri keeps coming back on. And girly, I need you to go away. Stop. Go away. Stop. Turn off. How do I turn this thing off? There we go. Okay. Um, right, we're doing decorations. I got distracted. Anyways, growing up, my whole like everything was like farmhouse vibes because my family were farmers. My muder was an farmer. Well, not, well, no, she grew up on a farm. I don't know how much farming she did specifically, but she grew up on one. And I too used to visit. We would pop pea pods and shuck corn, and I got locked in a chicken coop once. So me and the farm dog, the poor freaking farm dog, I was so scared. She was so freaking sweet though. The whole time I was locked in that chicken coop, she just sat in there with me. I did it to myself. I'm pretty sure I climbed in through the dog door and then I got too scared to leave. I don't remember, but I was stuck in a chicken coop for like an hour. Um, okay. While I'm going through these and putting down these decorations, I'll keep telling you different stories. I also, and see, I get distracted so fast. Recently, I was watching a new, how big is this? Kind of big, but I do enjoy art. As a human being, secret art. As a like fellow human, I love art so much, and I think that art is present in so many different forms. And okay, this might be a controversial take, but I think that the way your boobs look in an outfit is art. Like to have those girls like sitting perfectly, that's an art form. That is an art form. If you're taping them to sit perfectly, art form. Like I'm impressed eternally. You know what? I think curtains will come up in decorations. I like these family portraits because remember, she's a family-oriented sim. She doesn't have any family because I didn't make any family. I didn't make a story for her, but I do enjoy this. We could put some shelves there. Hang on. Put some shelves above so that it's kind of like this is legitimately what I had in my living room was it was a shelf and then it had a curtain rod attached to it. So like the top half was a shelf and then it held your curtain rod and so it would go above that stuff. It kind of looked like it was like this but wooden. It did have a little mini fence. Let's do actually kind of like you. Un, deux, trois. Hate it. They just don't connect well. I have to do this one. You can do that. 1, 2, 3. Come here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and we can start putting we can fill this up with memories and stuff. Ooh, we're running out of money fast. I told you guys this would happen. Um, anyways, I think I had been talking about oh, there's this guy. I want to put him up there. I can't. Rude. Blasphemy, a crime. Um, this guy. Why can't you be on the middle one? Oh, because of that painting? Alright, be out there. I love the little gnomey guy. Ah, that's hilarious. I don't even know who, I think that's one of those thingies, but I love that. Who else can we have? Is there someone silly and cute and goofy? Oh, she would have pink. Okay. I bet that's the freezer bunny, yeah. Alright, perfect. Let's keep going. Um, oh, I started watching. So I have been watching this Chinese drama, but I get in like if I want to watch like a period drama, I have to be in the mood. Like I just can't sit down and watch. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back to these wall things because maybe not. Maybe we'll keep going. The Sims, the original, above her bed because I think it's funny. Okay, there we go. All right, that's it. Okay, or maybe we can like buy art. Yeah, I think we can. So we'll just do that. We'll just. I want to buy everything from on the streets. Okay. She could use a full length mirror. I don't have one. What do you do without a full? You suffer. That's what I do. I suffer. Put that in there. Let's see. Yeah, honestly, that's perfect. I love that. I love that. I enjoy this. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I didn't want that to leave. Really wanted to sneeze. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, but you can fit there. Cool. And Est-ce que there an out? Y'all. Wild that she's so put together that she has a full curtain set. Do you know how many curtains I have right now? None. None. Hey guys, this is unrealistic, okay? If this is your first apartment, unrealistic. Don't buy it. Nobody has full curtain sets. Don't worry about it. You don't need those. I literally don't have curtains. Don't worry about it. Okay, that does nothing. Although, my, both my last places, the place I'm in right now, and the place I was in before, um, had blinds on all the windows. Sorry, I can't do more than one thing at once, which is insane for me to say. It's so funny that I struggle. I struggle to talk while I do things, and I'm like, you know what I really want to do? Play games and stream where you have to talk. Like, can you let me, like, just slightly move you? No. Okay. Let me do. That's so funny. I like putting it on the outside. Um, grr. Oy. I mean, that's realistic to me. Those blinds came with the place. A little privacy. Oh, getting stuck in the other building. Okay, there we go. Okay, gotta go back to decorations. Let's see here. Um, tiny things that we can put around. Perfect. Um, do 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 do. I like this little pig. My great grandma used to collect pigs, and I was like, great grandma, I'm gonna be like you. And so then I started collecting pigs. And I have since stopped, but oh my gosh, wait, I don't think I have a single pig. I don't have a single pig in here. That's insane. At one point, I had like 50 or 60 pigs. And when I say 50 or 60 pigs, I mean like a little pig plushie. I had like 4 piggy banks. That's insane that I don't have a single pig. But what I do have is at least 2 dinosaurs. Because I moved to South Korea for 6 months, but the plan was to never come back. But then I came back. And my grandma, we were watching Jurassic Park together, and one of the dinosaurs got left on the island and the other dinosaur like went away and it was like very sad and they like cried after each other and my nana said like like I'm so proud of you like you know you're going to do what you want to do but I feel like the dinosaur that got left on the island and I cried obviously because Nana what do you mean I'm so sorry oh I'm gonna cry again um but yeah she was like I feel like the dinosaur that got left on the island I'm gonna miss you um mm, and yeah anyways, she made me cry there. So that's why I have dinosaurs. That's where I was going with that. That's why I have dinosaurs because ever since then she started buying like she gave me a little dinosaur plushie because she was like, "Don't forget me." Oh, she's so dramatic. Right now what we're doing is I'm just throwing down everything that I want, and then we'll organize it later. Like we'll make it all pretty later. But for now, I'm just gonna toss it all down. See, this is just too fancy. I wouldn't have that. And I mean myself. Let's put that there. We'll go ahead and do this. And that. And let's see. I do want a couple books to go right there. Those are games. I know it's not a picture of anyone, but there we go. It makes me happy. Okay. We could. Oh, that's more. My voice just did it. Just like gave out halfway through that. This one has more stuff. I'm gonna put that there. Okay. There's another one like this. I want the one that's like kind of like country kitchen vibes. If you know what I mean. What I think you do. That's fine, that's fine. Oh my gosh, I think I was telling you all about the drama that I was watching and I completely forgot. I was watching this drama, A Dream Within a Dream. Is the drama is the it's a Chinese show and it's about I love what did I not turn that on? TV dot move objects. I probably spelled it wrong. You know what? And I thought that maybe something was supposed to pop up. Okay. See, to me, this is so accurate. I'm just building what I have. This is classic. Excuse me. And I swear if you're like, I can't use the toilet, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be so mad. Alright. Um, yeah, if we debugged, I could probably grab some shoes, but oh, Pookie, why can't you go in the middle? You can actually if I do this. 8. 8. Hang on. Need to move it forward just a hair. Do, 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 do. Like maybe there. That's good. Okay. Pink. Cute. Cute shoes right there. Alright. Let's give it a different color. She bought a pink one because pink is her favorite color. Let's do maybe in here. I feel like she would have this, like, you know, box of stuff. You know what? We're just gonna put it, like, we're gonna put it on the ground over here. Because that's where my stuff is all on the ground right now because I don't have any storage. But it's fine. It is fine. Okay, I was just hunched over so hard. Stand up, girl. Okay, I really love a spice rack, but I feel like all the spices would be up there. No. No, no. No. Yes. You know what? But she is a chef. So we'll give her a spice rack. Do it right there. I like these jewelry stands. I mean, technically, it's got a jewelry box and stuff, but I too have multiple things for. Ooh, we're out of money. And I didn't even get any rugs. Alright, let's get. No rugs. We're done. Alright, she's gonna have to find rugs. I knew this would happen. Look at this. Okay, let's go ahead and organize this stuff. Okay. Not what I wanted you to do. Thank you. I think probably like right there. It clips a little bit there. Yeah. Can't even tell if it clips with the wall because just can't see that. Wait, go there. Go like that. Nothing else on there for now because we have nothing else to put there. So that's fine. Alright. Honestly, I kind of like the way that was, but we need it to be that. I'm gonna put that right there. Perfect. We'll have it be white. Black. Okay. And then let's get like this. No. That's good enough. Okay. Where do I want you? Honestly, right there. I don't know about you guys, but you can be right here. um, nope, not that. Cool. I enjoy that for now. Well, we can fix it up later. Um, fun. Okay. That is kind of all the decorating that we really had money to do. All right. So, this is her new apartment. It's pretty barren, but it's cute and it'll do. And we're going to. Oh, shoot. I don't think I have enough money. Well, well, I need that. Hang on. Ooh, I think it's a couple thousand. No. Maybe. I don't know. For selling this guy. Yeah, we'll do this guy. So he's 400. Um, I could delete the curtains, but I like them. Fine, you don't have two lamps. You have one and your room is very dark. Perfect. Go ahead and get you this. Oh, but it looks like sweets. Hang on. Can I change it? We'll just leave it like that for now. Okay. Cool. Okay. Wow, she's ready. Her apartment is done. She's ready to go. Building on a budget. Okay. Dude, I think I want to make like a separate bakery. Like it's not gonna be in her place. This is so fun, and we can get posters from places, and like we're just gonna run around, and then we can even set up our little thing out here to sell our baked goods, and it's gonna be so great. Okay, perfect. Well, she's all ready to go. This is her little apartment. It's gonna get way better. It'll be way, 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 way better. We're gonna build it up. We're gonna get more stuff, and it's gonna look great. Okay, but I think that's where we will leave this stream for now. I had some coffee earlier and it is yelling at me. So I'm going to go ahead and head out. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be back here again tomorrow as long as everything slays. Or everything doesn't slay. Then I'll be here again. Okay, until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye. Ba-da-da-boom, bo-da-bo, ba-do, ba-do, bow. Boom.